What's up, my brothers? Fast Jimmy 71 in the house, coming at you from the Chicken Grease Garage. Was cracking. Well, this is the video you all guys have been waiting for. This is the announcement to the contest. This is where I'm going to let you know the rules, the regulations, the theme, and the judges that are going to judge the contest. First off, I wish to say thank you to all my subscribers for subscribing that made this possible. So, thank you for sticking around and enjoying my videos and supporting me. I thank you, and this goes to all you guys out there in YouTube land, which are my pimps and model car players. Okay, judge-wise, these three judges were picked because they're very close, good friends of mine. Unfortunately, one of the guys that I wanted, to come out, he can't do it because, he's got other things that he's doing right now and he doesn't have time. And that is CT Speed Shop. I really wanted him to be in on this with me, but, I do understand that he has other things to take care of, so he doesn't have time for this right now. So, but I hope that, he'll participate in either entering or giving a little insight from time to time on it, but I really wanted him to join on this, but unfortunately he can't because like I said, he's got other things to take care of. So but he's always my brother. He knows he is. Much love to you, my homie. Okay, now to the judges. I got here, my first judge is RIP Gabby 08. My second judge is Ralph 00611. And my third judge is Big Stan Demu. Big Stan Demu, you guys need to check him out. He does excellent work. He's an excellent builder. Very knowledgeable in lowriders, NG rides. You need to check him out. He's got some nice stuff. He's now getting into the street, category, with the hot rods and stuff like that. But he's also pretty good in that aspect too of building. So check him out. You need to subscribe to him because that's a mandatory thing for the contest. You must subscribe to myself or to RP Gabby 08, Ralph 00611, or Stan the Mood. You need to subscribe to them in order to enter this contest. Now, the name of the contest is going to be the first annual C.G.G Classic. That name was also given to me by Big Stan the Mood. He gave me that idea the other day, and I liked it. So that's what I'm going to stick with. Which is the Chicken Grease Garage Classic. So it's cut down to CGG. Now, here we go with the rules. First off, like I mentioned, you must subscribe to myself and to the other three judges. Mandatory. You have to. Number two, you can only enter one model and one model only per subscriber. No exceptions, no excuses. Please do not ask me later on or ask any of the other judges if we can let you have somebody else enter a model through your channel. Not allowing that. One model per channel. If that person that wishes to enter, he has to be subscribed to us, he has to have a channel, and he has to do an update. He has to do an entry video. Entry videos must be made and must be sent to this video as a video response. You must describe what you're gonna do, whether it's gonna be stock or custom. Your name, your name, which we all know you're gonna say it anyways. The car you're gonna do, what you're gonna do, and that's really about it. You can either buy a brand new kit or you can use something you already have on hand that has not been seen through YouTube. It has to be something that we have not seen, that I have not seen, or anybody else has seen on YouTube. So you can either buy a kit or you can use whatever you have on hand, but it has to be within the 70s. So it could either be a car, a truck, or a van. Has to be within the 70s. Cars and trucks I know are easier to find. Vans are not going to be that easy. You might be lucky. You might not be lucky. You might be one of the ones out there that does have vans from the 70s. That'll be cool, but you know, some of the guys now, you know, it's not going to be easy to walk into a hobby shop and find a van from the 70s. You'll have better luck finding a truck and a car. But I'm just throwing vans in there just in case anybody out there has any vans. I will not be allowing no lowriders, no dunks, no hot rods, no junkers, and no rat rods. It's either going to be street custom, you know, muscle car, or it's going to be box stock, you know, stock from, you know, the way it came out of the factory. So that's how it's going to be. No motorcycles. We are not judging motorcycles. Please, no motorcycles. And no show cars. You know, those crazy show cars. You know, I'm not going to be accepting any of those either. What else? Has to be a 124/125 scale. Also, the car must be built by you and you only. No collaborations, please. Has to be done by you and you only. When you do your entry video, you don't have to put a date, you don't have to put a time, you don't have to, you know, say, oh, this is the time, this is the day, you know what, you don't have to do that. This is all about having fun and enjoying the hobby, so I'm not going to get into all that. Those of you who have entered my contests in the past know that my contests are cool to join, and you're gonna have a good time and it's gonna be fun. Let me see. That's when you do you can do an update video. Update videos, you know, progress, what you've got so far. If you're gonna do that, you have to do a response video also to this video. You don't have to send response videos to any of the judges, because the judges are going to come to my page and look at them. Plus, they're subscribed to you anyways, so they'll get it automatically, or they'll get to see it anyways. So, but you do have to send it to my page. You have to send it to this video so I can see it firsthand. Let me see what else. When you're doing your final video, you have to say what you did. You have to describe what you added to the car, the color you painted it, whether if it's stock or if it's custom. And when you do the final video, I do prefer that you do a slideshow at the end. When you do your slideshows at the end, I don't care if you have a camera from Walmart or a camera from Walgreens that's disposable. We really don't care what you use as a camera. We're not specifying certain cameras. I'm not going there with that. You can use whatever you got. What I do ask for is that you go to the store, or you might have this at home. But those of you that want to go to the store, you can go to Walgreens or Walmart or Target or whatever. You can go and pick up a piece like this at Walgreens or Walmart or whatever, and you can fold it in half, okay? And you can place your model like this, just like that, and you can take your pictures. I don't want to see pop cans and garbage surrounding your model. When you take your final pictures, I want it to be like this, so we can focus on the model and the model only, not what's surrounding the model. I want the model to be the main focus of the slideshow. Um, I do want for you guys to take a side to side, front, back, undercarriage, and motor. I want to see all those pictures taken of your car. That's how I want your final slideshow to be, because that's how we're going to be judging your models. We're going to be judging your models on paint, detail, interior, overall look of the car. So in other words, there's going to be a best in show. So you guys that are going to enter this contest, this is going to be considered to be the Super Bowl. That was also, mentioned to me by Sam Demook. He considered this as being the Super Bowl of, of the model car contest for YouTube. Because everybody's been waiting for me to do a contest for so long that, it's like they want to go all out with what they come up with. So this is where it's time for you to shine and to show your abilities on what you can really do. Because I know a lot of you guys out there got awesome ideas. So it's going to be a really interesting contest to judge, and it's going to be a lot of fun. There will be a first, second, and third. Not going to do categories because it's just going to be too much. So a first, second, and third. That's it. There will be a special recognition, for somebody that's new to the hobby, or somebody that wants to throw themselves into the custom, and it's never done it but wants to throw themselves into it. They want to see how their abilities on customizing. If we see that, we'll pick that person as a special recognition, and they will get a little something for that. But the categories will be first, second, and third. So you guys want to know the beginning and the start, the beginning of the contest and the ending? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. The contest will start officially September the 1st, which is a Thursday. So you have a month to start planning on what you're going to do and what you're going to make. So you have the whole month of August to figure out what you're going to do. So I'm giving you guys that time span, to come up with what you're going to do. And officially, your entry video must be on September 1st, which is a Thursday, and it has to be sent to this video. And the ending of the contest, officially ending at 12 midnight, that you have to have your final video and slideshow has to be sent to me through this video also, is on the 1st of November, which is a Tuesday. So at 12 midnight, that's it. Which is November the 1st. So those of you that live in other states or that have different time frames, try to find out what is the time frame from where you're at to Chicago, so like that you won't be confused. So but officially my time is at 12 midnight on November the 1st, which is a Tuesday. That's when the contest ends, and you have to have your videos in by that day. No exceptions. Not unless, and I'm stressing this, not unless there's a family emergency, that something happens in your family, that you need a little bit more time, then let me know ahead of time so I can move up the date a little bit. And I will discuss that with the judges if that happens. But if your model's not done or your paint didn't come out, no excuses, and I'm not going to move up the contest date for that. It has to be, because if you're sick or something happened or you can't, for any reason, a legitimate reason for me to stop the contest date and move it up, then you know I'll discuss that with the judges and we can see what we can do. But those are the dates, starting September the 1st, which is a Thursday, and ending November the 1st, which is a Tuesday. So also, all your entries need to be in by September 1st, 12 midnight. So all the entries have to be in to start off the contest. So I hope you guys are ready for this, because it's gonna be all out. So that's the theme of the contest, the 70s theme. Hope you guys like the theme. It's gonna be fun and interesting to see what you guys come up with. So there we go, my brothers. The beginning of the contest. So like I said, the starting of the contest is September the 1st. So you got a whole month to to plan and to look and go to hobby shops and eBay or wherever you want to do to get what you got to get to enter this contest. So let's make this contest fun, enjoyable. Let's have a blast. Let's see what you guys can do, because I know you can come up with something cool. So for myself and for my judges, RP Gabby 08, Ralph 00611, and Big Stand the Move saying peace, and you know it, chicken grease. Laters.
Chicken grease, chicken grease, chicken grease. Chicken grease, chicken grease, chicken grease. Chicken grease.